What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, we got a little bit of sad news today. So, late last night, the official Multiversus Twitter account tweeted out a few different things. So, here's the first part. Big thank you to everyone playing Multiversus. It's exciting to see so many players enjoying the game, and the launch of the open beta is just the beginning. Alright, good positive message, I like it. But here's where the sad news comes in. We want to let everyone know that we are delaying the start of Season 1 and the release of Morty. That one hurt me a little bit. But continuing on here, we know this might be disappointing for some and want to assure our community that we are dedicated to delivering new and exciting content that delights the players. So yeah, if you didn't know, Season 1 was technically supposed to start next Tuesday, August 9th, but that is being delayed to a later date. So yeah, that does suck, but we'll talk about that in just a second. But another follow-up tweet here. We'll let you know the timing as soon as we can. We appreciate your patience and enthusiasm and look forward to unveiling Season 1 very soon. So that's good. So the way I'm kind of reading this is I think they have something planned for Season 1 specifically that they want to bring in. So maybe it's like guild mode or arcade mode or a story mode maybe. Just there's something that I think that they want to bring into the game. But I think it needs a little bit more polishing, which is why they're delaying Season 1. So it's not like Multiversus is hanging by a thread here. No, it's just kind of like, all right, we're going to delay this initial wave, the release of Season 1. We're going to delay that because what's coming in Season 1, we need a little bit more time to polish something up. That's kind of how I'm reading that. So if that's the case, that's fine. Delay what you need to, take the time you need to work on what you need, adjust, fix, whatever you're doing. It's all good. It's all good as long as that's the reason. Because we got a little bit of speculation coming up in just a minute that could possibly be really bad for Multiverses. But one more follow-up here about the preseason battle pass, right? So if it's being delayed, right? Season 1's being delayed. What about the current battle pass? What's going on with that? Is that getting extended? Well, Multiverses does tell us that due to Season 1 delay, we will be extending the preseason battle pass till August 15th. So it's being extended by one more week. So that's cool. At least it's being extended for anybody that hasn't finished it yet. So got one extra week to go finish those challenges, get your rewards from the Battle Pass. The end date noted in-game will not change, but the Battle Pass will continue after August 8th through the 15th. Now, let's be clear. This doesn't mean August 16th is the start of Season 1. Maybe that does happen, possibly, but this doesn't mean just because the battle pass for the preseason ends on the 15th doesn't mean Season 1 begins immediately right after. I think there's many games that will have like a little bit of downtime between battle passes. I know like Rocket League will do this with their Rocket Pass, where it'll end and then they might have like a week or two with like no Rocket Pass, no battle pass whatsoever, and then it goes into the next season. So think of it like this. Preseason battle pass, once it ends on the 15th, there will be a little bit of downtime, no battle pass, no nothing, and then Season 1 should come out hopefully soon after that. That's speculating on my part. That's hopefulness on my part, but yeah, it could be a little bit of downtime with no battle pass progression after the 15th. So here's where the speculation kind of comes into play now. Why could Multiversus be in trouble? Well, late last night there was... Actually, let's back up a little bit. Earlier this year, Warner Media and Discovery decided to, merge their companies together. So Warner Media, as we know, there's a lot of, Warner IPs in Multiverses, right? Yeah, look at the roster. But so does this affect Multiverses in any case? So late last night, HBO Max happened to pretty much get, horrible news for anybody. I have HBO Max and I didn't like that news last night, but basically I think they were canceling all once they merged the two company, or I think it is merged, but once they get the streaming platforms and everything, they're canceling, I believe, like scripted shows from like here on forward. So there's a lot of people that are pretty down about this news, and it just so happened that that whole thing with something Warner related also happened to kind of be announced around the same time. The Multiverses decided to say they're delaying season 1. So is there any connection between the two? Gosh, I hope not. I hope not. I hope these are two completely separate things. Again, Player First Games isn't a Warner Brothers gaming studio. Player First Games is their own little entity. They're just using Warner IPs for the game. So, yeah, hopefully nothing bad or crazy weird happens to that, but like people were freaking out about so many different things. Like, for example, is Peacekeeper season 2 gonna be safe? Like, everyone was expecting all these scripted TV shows and movies to be just canceled, but James Gunn weighed in and said, yeah, Peacemaker season 2 is fine, calm down everybody. But like, a lot of people were up in arms, and everyone was just frenzied about the whole thing. And yeah, it's not looking like a good situation, but the only reason I'm going to bring this next one up, they canceled apparently the straight to HBO Max Scoob prequel movie where they solve crimes as kids. So like, heck, we already got Shaggy and Velma on the roster, so like Scooby-Doo's in Multiverses, but now they're canceling something that has to do with Scooby-Doo. Does that mean that they're looking to get rid of Scooby-Doo, the license, and altogether? Like, what? I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot that's there's a lot going on. So hopefully there's not much to the delay of the battle pass for Multiverses, other than they just need a little extra time to polish something up. That's probably best case scenario. Worst case scenario is I don't know, would Multiverses cease to exist if IPs starting getting sold off? And I don't know. I don't want to go down that route, but yes, either way, the big news: season 1 battle pass delayed, Morty delayed, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not delayed too long, but we'll see what happens. Either way, that is going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Nobody enjoyed this news, but hopefully this video found you helpful, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.